How good is Wednesdays in the market, Mum?
Oh, it's so quiet, isn't it?
I know,
It's
there's no one
beautiful.
around, and John lets me forage through his shop.
We're
to get
so
to
lucky.
I know, some beautiful produce, and it's quiet and it's calm, and it means that I don't have to share any of the recipes with anyone else because I just get to eat them all myself, so I love it.
And me.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll go share it with you. All right, you're back in the kitchen, Mum. I'm
Yes, I
assuming
am.
you're making pasta because
I'm
you know
making
how
pasta again because I think when your kids were little, it was a quick meal to get done, especially when you were off doing sports after school and all the activities. We'd get home from work, from school, activities, we're all tired and hungry. So this was a quick meal that you kids loved and it had protein. I could sneak in veggies and bits and pieces that you know, was good for you, and I knew that you kids would love it. So yeah, here we go.
Yum.
So this is our
What are we calling it?
Anita's tuna pasta.
Oh, she's put a name to it. Must be
I
good.
have. So while your water's boiling or coming to the boil,
Yep.
you cook off some onions.
Onion, garlic, chili.
Yes,
Classic
yes,
Anita.
standard in some good extra virgin olive oil.
Yep.
So get that going. I'll chop up some garlic.
It's a pantry pasta.
It's actually a pantry pasta, yes.
So all of these flavours are pantry
Yes,
staples.
it's all-
Well, pantry staples in my pantry and
Yep,
yours.
yep.
Most people, I think, feel like most people got capers. Most people have got anchovies.
Yep.
And a lot of people get freaked out by anchovies.
Put it in because you won't know you eat an anchovy,
Yep.
and the flavour bomb is amazing.
And I will say, buy the best quality anchovies that
yep.
you can get.
Yep.
And they're not going to be fishy. I always say to people, if you hate anchovies because you get them on a pizza at 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yep.
and they're like dry and salty and fishy,
fairy
that's not,
and yucky.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a good anchovy.
Absolutely.
These are delicious. So
Yeah.
I'll go in with some anchovies,
Absolutely, anchovies.
maybe 3,
Yeah.
and then
throw
there's
in-
2 for snacks.
Oh God, Laura loves her anchovies. There's some garlic.
Oh, they're good.
We'll put in some chilli. You don't have to put it in if you don't want.
But we like chili.
We like chilli. You can even use the dry chilli. Okay.
Yum.
Roughly chop. We can roughly chop some capers.
There you go. Add it
Just
to
chop
your
it all
pile.
in together.
So
Yes.
little baby capers.
Yeah. So don't be too fussy. Just quickly chop them like that. Get the whole thing. Laura's still eating anchovies.
I'm always gonna eat
Okay. Do you want to
anchovies.
give that a toss, please? Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm adding tomatoes to mine. You
Yep.
don't have to add them if you don't want to.
Okay.
But I just think it just adds a bit of extra flavour, a bit of extra juiciness to the plate.
Yep. We'll fry these onions down
Yeah.
until they're nice and soft.
Yep.
Then going with the cherry toms, which I'll just have to try and make sure they're okay.
They good?
I've always been quality control in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Always.
She does it well.
I'm very good at tasting everything. Now there is quite a bit of oil in this recipe, but it's more of like a white pasta because even though you've got the cherry tomatoes, they're only really just going to let out a bit of liquid.
Yep. Yeah. They're not
And
cooking
you still
down.
want them to be plump, don't you?
Yeah, they're not cooking down. It's more of a
So this
fresh
is-
plate.
Yeah. Fresh plate,
A fresh dish.
fresh pasta.
Fresh pasta dish. There you go. Now,
All right.
how's that going?
Maybe a little bit longer.
A little bit longer. Once that cooks down a little bit more,
Yep.
we can add our tomatoes, our tuna,
Yep.
put your pasta on. Okay, and then just toss it all together with lots of fresh parsley.
See you in 5.
Absolutely.
The pasta is cooking in some salted boiling water. I've just turned the tomatoes down to like nothing, just so they're basically, you can say they're just squishing together, and then we'll add the tuna in. But my little tip for you at home is if you've got the time to make your own fresh pasta, I always say do it. It is so worth it and you can make it in a big quantity, but buy yourself a big cutting board like this one, because if you make your pasta on a beautiful wooden textured board, you're gonna get the best texture in your pasta and it's gonna stick to your sauce even better. But we're not making ours today.
Not today.
You'll have to come back and I'll teach you how to make fresh pasta,
Oh,
Mum.
gee, thanks, Laura.
And we'll wait for the pasta to cook. We'll come back, add the tuna, you can chop some herbs, and then dinner is ready.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Yay.
Our pasta is just about done, so I'm going to go in with the tuna, and then I'm just going to gently
Just break it up a
break
bit
it up without squishing the tomatoes. 'cause
without killing my tomatoes,
Yes.
yeah. And I'm just chopping some parsley.
I get scared of you in this kitchen.
So you should be.
You just take over.
I'm the boss.
My kitchen, Mum.
Actually, no, you're the boss, but I'm in charge.
Whatever. Whatever makes you sleep better at night, Mum.
Oh, yeah.
All right, give that a little toss through.
You might need to add just a little bit of salt, but with all the anchovies and that tuna, you don't need too much.
And just some
A bit
pepper.
of pepper.
All right, so I'm going to turn the pasta off.
Pick up that.
Thank you. Pasta goes straight in. Fine, Mum.
All good. Well done, Laura.
Absolutely fine. All right, and then some cooking water
Yes, please.
to emulsify it all.
Just toss it through. Put it in the middle of the table.
All right.
Everyone help themselves. Some
Herbage
parsley.
me. Yummy.
Lots of parsley.
Yum. Yum. This smells so good.
Yeah, really nice. Lots of colour.
Happy with that?
I am happy with that. So this is
Thank
a great,
Oh.
it's a great, quick, easy meal that everyone loves.
All right, I'll do a little plate. I felt there's no gracious way of doing this. Everyone that does it at work,
Makes a mess?
no, they make it look so nice. I don't know how to, I mean, look at it, it just keeps going.
I love this. Let's give it a twirl. You're Italian, you know how to twirl.
With a fork, not a spoon. Oh my God.
Quick, go.
Okay.
Yay.
Not the most graceful pasta plate.
That's all right.
And then get some sauce. Yum. That looks so good.
Beautiful.
Could you get me a fork? I need to eat, Mum.
You
Thank
need to eat. Oh my gosh, you need to eat.
I'll get hungry otherwise. I can smell it.
Mmm, deliciousness.
Do you want to try it too, or just me?
Just you.
Okay.
Go on. Tell me what you think. Actually, no, I'll sneak a bit too, hey?
This smells so good.
It does. It's the anchovies, it's the garlic, it's the chili. Yumminess, yes?
It tastes like my childhood.
It does.
That was really good.
Very nice. Thanks, Laura. Good job.
Another 15-minute pasta, Anita. You've done it again.
Absolutely. Pleasure.
Yum. Yum.